Happy holidays and welcome into TD Place Arena as the Ottawa Charge take on the Boston Fleet in both teams' final games before the calendar flips to 2026. I'm Ailish Forfar. I'll be with you ringside this afternoon, and a quick glance at the standings would show a first-place team versus a seventh-place team, but the Ottawa Charge would like to remind you that they are on a little bit of a hot streak here, back-to-back overtime wins, so the vibes are great here in Ottawa. On the other end of the ice is the Boston Fleet, the best team in the PWHL. They got the best record, they got the best power play, they got the best penalty kill. We get it. They're on the nice list this year, but tonight's battle might come down to a head-to-head goaltending matchup. And with more on that, I'll send it to my broadcast partners, Matt and Alexis.
Well, Ailish, we know we will be watching the goaltenders here tonight. Alexis, a battle with two friends, two competitors in the American program, head-to-head here today in Ottawa.
Well, I know they like each other a lot, but today maybe not so much. They might be on opposite sides of this thing by the end of the day. But Erin Frankel especially, how good has she been so far this season? A big reason why Boston has been able to get off to the historic start that they have. She's got a .83, yes, .83 goals against average this season. 3 shutouts already so far. The best goaltender in that category last year, Schroeder, had 4 total over the whole season, and Erin Frankel's already almost there with under 10 games played on the season. With her backstopping this team, what they've been able to do in front of her, that's why the Boston Fleet are the #1 team in the league.
And taken back again by Sarah Wozniewicz. Cuts towards the middle, shot right on, and Frankel eagled to the task with a butterfly save and no rebound.
Nice.
So Hina plays the puck back to Larocque. Comes back. Fans calling for shot. Played over, and somehow that didn't go in. What a block there. That was from Wynn.
2 players going in. They're moving their skates.
Here's Hughes in on a 2-on-1. Centering pass. Scores! The trailer. Stephanie Markowski makes it 1-0 Charge.
And that's why you always have to keep your eyes on that third player coming down.
Back up top, Keller. Keller will play this puck down. A back pass in front, and there's going to be a penalty, and they score! Banged in front. Mobley was there. And Boston has tied up this hockey game midway through period number 2.
It kind of felt like that was coming. Boston was getting some pressure, and the last 5 or so minutes they've had a couple sequences of extended zone pressure, and here they draw the penalty but don't even need the power play. As a nice little backhander out front, the puck kind of bobbles around. Phillips down in the butterfly, can't find it, and Boston makes it a 1-1 game. Ottawa and Boston each with grade A opportunities there on each end of the ice. Boston's shot got on net, Ottawa's did it.
Here's Leslie countering back, centering feet in front. Frankel to save the rebound in behind the goal, taken quickly by the Fleet. Chopped forward by the Fleet, who are trying to get back on the attack here again. Saulnier back up top to Boyd, makes a move. The former Charge defender, stopped by Phillips. Rebound is loose, it's off the side of the goal to Mueller. Back to Megan Kelly, who's got that great shot. There it is, shot, rebound loose in front. It was there for a second. Phillips is still down, can't see anything. Win, shot, scores! Took a deflection again in front. And if it's Haley Wynn, it's her first in the PWHL. Boston strikes late.
Well, what a period for Haley Wynn. Gets crunched up along the boards, kind of goes off, not feeling so great. And then late in this period, with just 18.6 on the clock, fires it home for the go-ahead goal, and Boston's got their first lead of the day.
Pinch down comes from Bregman, goes in behind the goal. A centering pass in front. Phillips down. Where's the puck? It's still loose inside of the goal, and Phillips has lost her glove. Forced to put her hand behind her back. Now takes a glove from Hughes, so Hughes is playing without a glove. All sorts of equipment on the ice. Now the glove goes flying.
Cue the music. Yeah, Phillips, a tough little sequence out front, does a great job locking down that lower net area, keeps the puck in front of her, loses her glove. Hughes says, "Hey pal, I got you, take mine." Then she gets her glove pushed out front to her from another teammate, and then chucks Hughes' glove up the ice.
The jailbreak variety, and that might be the calling card. Taken back, Wozniewicz is free, in on goal! Where's the puck? It's out! Kept out by Frankel. Looked like Wozniewicz had her beat, just couldn't elevate. What a stop. Doesn't quite get to the line from Tapani. Another opportunity to skate. Down the right side, cutting in towards the goal. Where's the puck? It's in! Kadyrova with the drive. There's Susanna Tapani, will take the shot, and it fooled Phillips, who just got enough of it going the wrong way to steer it wide of the goal.
A nice speed up to Tapani. She had a lot of space and time to work. Everybody else was down low.
Tapani has a break. In, shot, missed the net. Game on her stick and just couldn't quite find the twine. 10 seconds to go. Wozniewicz already an overtime hero once this year. Busting in, backhander, and she got it away as she was being taken down. Here's the rookie. Scored her first ever PWHL goal today. Will try and give Boston the advantage. It's Haley Wynn. Circles slowly. Now in the slot, scores! Bottom corner, picked a beauty.
Well, I love seeing the young defender get a chance here in the second round of the shootout. Already has a goal today, and she snipes it home past Phillips to give Boston the lead as Ottawa will now look to tie it.
Little smirk there from Coach Carla. Katerina Mrazova trying to equal this shootout in. Wade scores! Pretty finish. Mrazova ties it.
That was nasty. Even the best goaltender in the game is going to get beat from time to time on a shot like this. I mean, she gets Frankel to go down on her stomach, waits her out, puts it up and over the pad, and just like that, we're tied at 1. Hannah Brandt.
Hannah Brandt, 3 of 5 in her shootout career. Will work in on Phillips. Scores! Pick the top corner. And Boston is one save away from winning this afternoon.
Well, sometimes it's just about finding that perfect spot, and Hannah Brandt carries ahead and fires it home to give Boston their second lead in the shootout. Now Ottawa needs a goal.
It's Brianne Jenner, the captain, already shot once. Jenner to extend it, backhand, scores!
Nasty.
What a finish! And we're not done yet.
I mean, this is why she's one of the best in the world. Gets Frankel to kind of bite as she dekes right, goes left on the backhand, puts it up and over, and we carry on to send us all home.
This is Jenner, who just saved the Charge and now can end it. Brianne Jenner winding in, scores! Brianne Jenner, the hero in Ottawa, and the Charge win.
Well, Matt, these two teams took us the distance today, and it was worth every extra minute here in this hockey arena as the Ottawa Charge now 3 consecutive wins, going the distance, 2 overtime wins, a shootout win.